Have you wondered why some of the smartest, most talented, deeply capable people that you know are also the ones who hesitate to speak up, step out, or take the spotlight? It is not because they are shy. It is not because they are introverted. It is because visibility is an emotion. Visibility is not a branding problem, it's a nervous system problem. And most high achievers have no idea their upbringing, trauma, or conditioning is the reason why they are staying small. My name is Gargi. I am a mindset transformation coach and a trauma regression therapist and founder of Mirag. After 25 years in the corporate career, I made a conscious call of stepping into my purpose. Now, I help leaders create their powerful leadership identity. I help them to stand out, not fit into the world around them. And today, I want to talk about something that affects leaders and entrepreneurs and anyone who grew up being the responsible one, the strong one, or the quiet achiever. This is what I call the visibility problem. You see, on paper, you're brilliant, you're experienced, people trust you, your work is excellent. But when it's time to be seen, to speak, take credit for your work, show up online for your business, ask for opportunities, or take the stage, something inside you freezes. Your mind says, you should do this, but your body says, we are not safe. This is because the part of you that decides visibility is not your logic, it's your conditioning. Most people who struggle with visibility grew up with messages like, don't draw too much attention, don't speak unless spoken to, be humble, don't show off, keep the peace, be the good girl. For some, it was punishment for making mistakes. For others, it was parents who were emotionally unpredictable. Sometimes it is a childhood where your needs were invisible. So you learn to make yourself invisible as an adult. And as adults, these patterns show up in the boardroom, the business, the stage, the camera, everywhere. High performers who stay invisible don't lack talent or confidence. They lack permission, internal permission. You hesitate to speak in meetings because you learned that speaking up leads to conflict. You avoid sharing your wins because you were taught humility meant shrinking. You don't ask for money or promotions or opportunities to work because deep down you're still trying not to be too much, like you were probably told in your childhood. Oh, and this one is my favorite because I did this myself. You don't post on LinkedIn because subconsciously you fear judgment, criticism, or being misunderstood. In my case, it was shame. You fear being seen because being seen once meant being unsafe. Visibility is not about courage, it is about emotional safety. Now, here's the irony though. The corporate world that we come from rewards people who take up space. Leadership demands visibility, but healing demands vulnerability. So leaders who haven't healed their emotional wounds keep trying to act confident instead of being or instead of working towards feeling safe. And that's why so many brilliant leaders stay stuck in the mid-level roles or plateau in their entrepreneurship journey. Not because they are incapable or they don't have the talent, but because their identity says being visible is dangerous. Now, what if I told you that your visibility problem is not a weakness, it's a survival strategy? The part of you that stays small is the part that kept you safe once. So the question is not how do I become confident? No, that's not the question. The real question is how do I help my nervous system feel safe to be seen, to be heard? This is the identity shift. You don't build visibility by force, you build it by healing. Now, let me give you a 3-step simple framework I use with my clients. Step 1, awareness. Notice your triggers. Ask yourself, when do you shrink? Who triggers the freezing? The situations that make your body contract. The visibility anxiety always has a story behind it. Step 2, emotional repatterning. Rewire safety. Ground your body before you speak. Take a deep breath, breathe out, and do this 3 times. Remind yourself now, it is safe for me to be seen now. I'm not that child anymore. Learn, heal the old memories that taught you that visibility is equal to danger. Step 3, identity expansion. Practice being seen. Start small. Post once a week. Share one story from your journey. Speak in one meeting per week. Visibility is a muscle. Identity expands with repetition. You see, you were not born to be invisible. You learned invisibility, which means you can unlearn it. Imagine a world where smart, capable, deeply wise people like you finally take your seat in the center instead of the corner. Imagine the impact, the influence, the change you could create if you let people see who you truly are. Visibility is not a vanity, it is a service that you provide to the world. If this resonates with you, if you're tired of staying quiet, if you desire to be seen, heard, and valued as a powerful leader that you are, this is really your sign. It's time to reclaim your voice. It's time to upgrade your identity. It's time to step into spaces you were born to lead. And if you want help with healing your visibility blocks, identity rebuilding, or leadership mindset, click on the link in the caption to book your consultation call. Write to me on the email ID below for corporate workshop for your leaders. Let's create the version of you the world has been waiting to see. Signing off, stay tuned for the next episode.